Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm Christina. I am super excited to share that we are doing our first setup of the 2024 planners. I actually say that and then I don't know if you're going to see this one first, but this is the first one that I'm filming. So super excited to jump in today. We are going to be setting up my work planner. So let's talk about it. Let's recap. If you did not see my 2024 planner lineup video, it will be linked below. But I am moving into a new size for my work planner. Let's talk about what my work planner used to look like. And then we'll talk about what we're moving into. So for the last few years, I have kept my work planner as a part of my Franken planner system. Franken planner meaning I have a whole bunch of planners on one set of discs. And I have been using the for the last 2 years, the cloth and paper horizontal layout. I actually really do like this layout. It gives me kind of days of the week here. It's actually worked out well for me because Monday through Friday has been on this side. Saturday and Sunday are on this side, but I don't work Saturday and Sunday. So I've been able to use this to decorate and also create like a little note section here. And then the updated layout has like a to-do list here and boxes here. It's worked for me in general. However, I am finding two things. Number one, that I need a little bit more functionality in my work planner. And number two, this size, I have kind of too much room to work with, if I'm being completely honest. Then that's really the only two reasons why I'm changing. The layout works just fine, but I just need something a little bit different. We're moving into a half letter planner. I have never used or maintained a half letter size planner before, so I'm really excited to set this up. I shared in my lineup video that I have a whole bunch of stuff over here, y'all. This is not all Poi and Hun stuff, but this is like all the half letter stuff that I have accumulated over the past few weeks. I shared in my lineup video that I am moving forward with using this these inserts. This is the work week agenda by Poi and Hun. I think the company, it's like a sister company that actually started a company called Work Week Agenda. And I'm hoping that this layout is going to work for me. This is for all of 2024. We're not going to be putting all of this on the disc, obviously, but I just want to share with you what this layout looks like and then we can get to setting up. So in the beginning, it has a goal mapping section. It has all of the monthlies together, which is kind of interesting. I've never done my planning like that before. I don't know. I might need to move that around if it's possible. We'll see. But anyway, so this is the monthly view. As you can see, very plain and simple. On the back of each monthly, it has weekly focus. So it breaks it down by the week, monthly goals, admin tasks, and then a little note section and task section here. And then has a master notes section, which may or may not be helpful. I don't know. I haven't used this yet. And then once you get through all of the months, let's see. This is what, oh, it gives you a couple weeks to start out. That is interesting. Okay, interesting. Okay, so week one, or first week of January, January 1st to January 5th. Obviously, you can see there are no weekends here. It's just Monday through Friday. You have, this is a super functional layout. You have a couple boxes here on the side. You have important, inbox, outbox, to email, daily, a little habit or task tracker, and like a next week thing. And then each day has it broken down into your top goals for each day, the to-do, schedule, and then notes. And this is how it looks for the entire rest of the year. And then in the back here, there are a ton of note pages. You also have this 2024 review section. So this is what I'm going to be using, or at least going to try out for the first part of 2024. We'll see if it works for me. I think this gives me enough room to do a little bit of decoration if I desire to. I haven't decided if I want to start decorating my work planner for 2024, but it gives me the room if I want to do so, and then also I need it functional. I purchased this. The box says Louis Vuitton. I know you see that. This is a replica cover. I'm not even going to hold you because I don't know if the system is actually going to work for me, so I wasn't ready to make that investment. But I purchased a replica Louis Vuitton agenda cover. Right off the bat, I am being completely honest with y'all. Like, it looks pretty good. It's a little puffy on the outside, but again, like, this sits on my desk, so I don't know if there's a way to kind of make that like lay flat, but it's really not that big of a deal. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It has pockets, little slots here, card slots here, pocket, 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 and then big pocket too, actually, and then one to slide your planner into. And as far as disc size, I've went back and forth on this. I don't think I need classic discs for what I am going to do, but I might. I purchased these from Poi & Hun as well. These are obviously a smaller disc. I want to say they're the 0.75. Look at me, y'all, making stuff up. But I always could pull out Happy Planner discs if I really need to. So let's start with this and then see if we need to upgrade. Y'all, this is a real setup video because I do not know what I'm doing. I have a couple hard covers that I want to think about using. I have a clear one. This one says Agenda. I got this from Noted Co. That's where my package is coming from. That's disappeared. I really want that package so bad. This says Strategic. This is from Jade's Agenda. I want to use one of the two of these. This one is kind of frosted, and this one is clear. Let's start out with the Strategic and then see if I want to switch it. Y'all, I have no clue how long this video is going to be either because I am just flying by the seat of my pants here. Okay, I also got a whole bunch of inserts from Poi & Hun, as well as some from Cloth and Paper. So we're just gonna pull all of this out and then we'll just go through it and we'll set it up. This would be a shame if I really had to like deconstruct everything I put together here because of disc size or something else, but we'll see. I just really want gold discs. It's my vibe. I have so many other colored discs and I don't care for those. So, okay. Here we go. So Strategic. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh y'all, I didn't even think about that it wouldn't slide in. Okay. Did not think about that. This one's not gonna fit either. So what are you gonna do, Christina? Let's set it up without the cover, and then I will need to figure out what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, so I don't know why I didn't think about that. I need just one of those like backing sheets, or I need something I can cut down to where it can go in. Okay, so here we are. We have our planner. We're off to a good start, y'all. Okay, we have the work week agenda. This agenda belongs to, I don't really think I need this page because there's nothing on the back of it that I think that I need. The goal mapping is attached to the January 2024, so I probably do need that. The good thing is that, let me see, this is January, February. I don't want the whole planner in here, so I'm trying to figure out how many months I want to do. Maybe March. Okay, so January, February here. And then it goes into March with that. So January, February, March. I may come back and add more pages just depending on what I decide to do here. Okay. I'm just not used to this type of setup, y'all, so you have to bear with me. Okay, so I am planning on using my current inserts through the end of the year. They gave us the last couple weeks of December, I guess for like pre-planning stuff, which is great, but I don't need it. I think I tried too many pages at one time, y'all. Okay, let's see if this is on yet. Nope. Okay, I think now it's on. Okay, so it really starts here for January. I don't really need... I don't really know how to separate this, y'all. I'm being completely honest. I have some labels, some dividers. I'm gonna put in here. These are from Poi and Hun as well. I went Poi and Hun crazy. I think we're just gonna have to jump in and just see how this works for me. If it doesn't, we might need to pivot, but okay. So the dividers say inbox, goals, calendar, projects, finance, and miscellaneous. There's a couple of these that I will not need. I'm actually thinking about kind of taking inbox, calendar, projects, and miscellaneous, which leaves kind of a weird gap, but I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. So I'm gonna have my inbox one first. I think that's kind of like the stuff that I need to do like immediately. Obviously, and we'll go back to that in a second. This is going to be the calendar section here. What I think I'm going to do to split up my week versus my month is to add a top tab. Okay, I found it. I knew I had it. I just didn't know where it was. Okay, so I have this top tab that says today. That will take me to like the week part, right? I also have like dividers, but with the way this is set up, y'all, I don't know. This is definitely gonna be some trial and error. Okay, so that's how it goes. This page here, I won't use until I move into that month. Let's go back because I have some things I need to add here. So that's gonna have to stay there with the goal mapping. I do have this inbox vellum from Poi and Hun that I thought would be really super cute to do sticky notes on. That's how I plan to use it. So as things come up, things I need to do, things I need to respond to, I can literally put a sticky note here and then come back to it. So it says inbox, and then that actually is, oh, I didn't put it in the right spot. Okay, and that actually says inbox, so that's kind of cute. We have this calendar section here. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to add to that. I don't think I'm ready to right this second. Let's move on in dividers. Goals is something that's kind of, I don't know if I really need that. But projects, and I definitely need. There is a whole set of project sheets, project inserts that I got from Cloth and Paper in their, one of their recent, sub boxes that I want to use. There's a priority matrix stuff, a priority matrix stuff, Christina. I'm spiraling here, y'all. There is a project matrix set here that kind of walks you through thinking through your projects, which I think is pretty good. It also goes into goal planning a little bit. So I'm wondering maybe if I do put the goal one in and use it. In my head though, it's not in the front. It's towards the back. So, well, maybe. I don't know, y'all. All right, let's just put it in and we'll see. And I can always take stuff out. So I like this. What is important is seldom urgent, and what is urgent is seldom important. That's super cute. And then you have this priority matrix. So tasks, urgent, not urgent, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. I could put maybe just like 2 of these in here. I don't think I need a lot. And then in the back here, this actually will be helpful. I am responsible for my team's like kind of like annual like planning. So that actually might be helpful. And then the task to get it done, do Q1, Q2 plan, Q3 delegate, Q4 eliminate. I don't know if I'll use these, but it might help me think through some things. So we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it in there. We'll see what happens. Okay, going back to the back here. I don't need the finance one, but I do want the project one, like I said. So I put that in here. Here's some scenario planning sheets that I think will be helpful. This is for projects, but I'm really thinking this might be better for the goal section. So let's add it there. Because this says, well, where are you now? Where are you going? How will you get there? How will you know when you arrived? Y'all, I'm really struggling here. Okay, I'm lying. I'm going to put this in the project section. That kind of does help with the projects that my team works on. I have brain dump. I have goal setting sheets, which I need to add. I've got project index, which is what I really want to add. I have inbox to-dos, important notes, and then also some other ones. So since we're in this project section now, let's add some of these. This is just a list of things that allows me to add a list of projects that I'm working on. So here's the index sheet here. That should be the first sheet. We're also going to come back and add some dashboards. That's the grid. And then we have the scenario planning, which is kind of like the project planning, but slightly different. So I'm actually going to add one of these before I'm actually going to take these pocket paper ones out. I think I like the Poi and Hun ones better. So some project planning sheets. It says info, objectives, brainstorm, notes, action steps, time block, and due date. And it has room for notes on the back. For those of you who have not heard me say this before, I work in communications. And we do a lot of support for communication planning for team members, executives, that sort of thing. And so I think that would be helpful for me, just kind of have a place to like write down my ideas, because I'm always writing stuff down first before doing it. I need to write something to make it happen. And then the last tab, I really don't need the finance tab. If I can figure out a way to repurpose it, I will. But I don't really need it. This last tab is miscellaneous, and this is where my notes pages are going to go. We're going to add a list page, a few list pages. Sometimes you just need to make a list. I can pull these for daily sheets if I need them, or just I can make ongoing lists. I also want to pull some just plain grid paper that I can keep in the back. I wonder if I should just put all of the paper in the back. That way it's always there if when I need it. I still have plenty of room on these discs, I think. Yeah. Let's play with the dividers and see if this is going to make sense to use. These dividers I got from Noted Co., as I mentioned. they have this really velvety feel to them, which I think is super, feels really good. The problem is that this is not how the work week agenda is separated. It's not separated by month. It's separated with all the months in the front. And then all of the weeks connected in the back. It's like when I get to the end of January, it goes straight into February. I technically could have a master notes section. This master notes section could be for February, not for January. I don't know if that makes sense, but if I put this divider in here for February, right? Now January is split off and the master notes becomes for February. And I could do the same thing for March. Like that. So this truly becomes a calendar section. What I need to fix here is this first page because I need a master notes page. Okay, instead of having this goal mapping page, I'm going to put these pages together for January. So I have a master notes page for January. I'll just need to flip to the front instead of what my first inclination to do would be to keep writing, but that's okay. Let's see if we can get these to match up. Okay, so calendar, January divider, notes page goes into the January calendar, weekly focus. I can add more pages here if I need to for the month, and then February, March, etc. Okay, that makes sense. Then it does go into, wait, hold on a second. I've got something here I don't want. Okay, I need something here, just like a note page. Actually, I probably should put a dashboard here to kind of help me separate it out. For my dashboards that I have available to me right now, I have this gorgeous 2024 one from Noted Co. That's going to go in the front. I have this beautiful one. It says Purpose Fuels Passion. It's from May Paper Co. It has like this like velvety touch to it. That would be cute. I have this one from Cloth and Paper. This is Luxury That Lasts, which also would be cute. But I'm thinking about this one. So I got this from Noted Co. Obviously, this is not the right planner size. When I purchased it, when I saw it, they did not have half letter, and I wanted it so badly that I convinced myself that I was going to make it work. So I have my paper cutter here. This is for, I don't remember the size, y'all, A6 maybe, I don't know. But as you can see, compared to the May Paper Co. one, it is just a little bit short. So maybe they'll be perfect for this sheet. And if I move it over, I should have room to still punch. I do not have a half letter punch, but I do have a half planner punch. So we're going to see how badly I can mess this up. So if I put this here, it is a little short, but I actually don't mind it. Let me grab a paper clip. And so when I move into the week, that will just be the back of it, like that. I don't know. It's kind of awkward. Maybe I need to loosen up the grip of the paper clip a little bit. I also punched it with a Happy Planner punch, and this is not Happy Planner insert, but I think it's fine. It'll be fine. That's what I'm telling myself. It'll be fine. Okay, what are we looking like on discs? This feels pretty good, actually. Okay, going back to the inbox. I think I had some inbox sheets somewhere. I'm trying to wrap this up to 12 of these for every month. So technically, I probably need 3. We'll see how these work out for me. Okay, and now there's a lot of paper in here, which I guess is the point of planning, to have paper to write on. Let's add the decorative stuff, and then we can call this video done, and then I will update you on how this is working for me. Okay, so first of all, I have to use this. I love it so much. This is the 2024 dashboard from Notico. Our stuff is gorgeous. It says Embrace the Possibilities 2024. Beautiful. And it moves into the inbox, which honestly we could have a dashboard for that too if we wanted. Luxury that lasts. I'm trying to think of which one I want for. Purpose Fuels Passion. That might be a good one for the goals section. I'm just adding stuff, y'all. Calendar has this, so I don't really feel like I need one there. And maybe for projects, I can add this one. I'm going to be on the hunt for more. I'm going to give it a little bit to see if this system is working for me. And then maybe that'll be a good time to get some more dashboards. Okay, y'all, that feels really good. I still don't know what I'm going to do about putting this actually in the cover. That did not occur to me to think about. For the sake of this video, just to get this done, I have this. It's mini size, as you guys can clearly see. This is from Cloth and Paper. It is one of their glass covers. I'm going to use this to slide this in. It's going to be a little bit floppy because I think it's too small, but it makes it fit, which is what I'm trying to do, and I'll have to figure out another solution later. Let's talk about all the decorative stuff I want to try to add to this. I wish the pockets were in front on this one, not in the back, but it's okay. So I have this little work thing, which is super cute. This does not have a pin loop, so I might add that at a later date. But again, I work from home. This stays on my desk, so I don't really know if I need one because I can just reach for various pens and things. I'm going to add these in. These are the SWOT analysis stickers from Cloth and Paper, as well as the time block stickers. I don't even know if I'll use these, but they look cute. So I'm going to put this in here, the black, and then for this set, I think there are other colors too. There are let's do these. I'm just going to put them up like that. So I have those in the front. I do want some sticky notes for my dashboard, or my inbox. Probably what I will do is I will just put a couple sticky notes on there ready to write on, and then I'll just replace them like as I get done with the things that I'm writing down. Let's just put a couple here. They fit actually perfectly. In here. And I'll just keep these maybe in the back of the planner, so as I do stuff, I can just replace them. I wonder if this will fit in a pocket. I'll do, maybe keep that in the back like that. Okay, so we added that. I want to add some, the future is always beginning now. That's super cute. These are not super deep pockets though. So they're more for like task cards, I feel like. How do people do these? I have tried to figure out how to decorate my pockets in ways that make sense, and I have never been able to figure it out. And we'll just leave it there. We'll continue to iterate on this, and I'll figure out some more stuff to add to my inside. Okay, y'all. This is a very long video, a very chaotic video. Again, I appreciate it if you're hanging out with me. Let's talk about what we just did. So we used this replica cover, replica LV agenda cover. We're opening it up. We have this strategic cover by Jane's Agenda, Dashboard Noted Co. We have a tab that says inbox, where I can actually put sticky notes on an inbox vellum from Point & Hun, and then it moves into an inbox to-do list. We have a goals section, May Paper Co. dashboard. We have priority matrix inserts from Cloth and Paper, goes into goal setting ones from Point & Hun. We have a calendar tab. I think the tabs are from Point & Hun. I never said that. Monthly divider by Noted Co. Master notes monthly, and then the focus areas for 3 months. We put 3 months worth of calendar in here. And then it goes into our today top tab, which is the weekly view, also from Point & Hun. The work week agenda, we have 3 months of that in here. It moves to a project tab. We have a Cloth and Paper dashboard, project index and project planning sheets from Point & Hun, as well as brain dump sheets from Point & Hun. And then our miscellaneous section tab is for all of the list sheets that we have. And then in the back, we have some not very well decorated pockets. And then a little, I don't know what you call this, from Point & Hun. Y'all, this is gonna be my work planner for 2024. We will see what happens with it. Again, I will update you guys on how everything is working for me. I am staying positive that this will be exactly what I need to get all the things done for work in 2024. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for my first setup video of 2024. Hopefully the other ones go a little bit smoother. Hello everyone, this is 2 days later. Christina dropping in to talk about a few updates I've already made to my work planner setup. Guess what showed up, y'all? My Noted Co order, which I was very, very excited about. So these are the 2 dashboards that I was talking about, particularly this one. Y'all, look, it has pearls. Can y'all see that? So I want to add these to my planner real quick, at least this one, and then talk about a couple other updates that I've made since the setup video was filmed. So look at this. So I have no clue what this actually says because it's in French. I take Spanish, not French, but it says I dreamed it. And then on the back, it says, they say if you dream a thing more than once, it's sure to come true, Aurora, which I think the Aurora that they're talking about is from Sleeping Beauty. Yes, that's Aurora. Anyway, so let me put this in here. I kind of hate to cover up the 2024, but it's still kind of a vibe. I'm gonna put it in here and we'll see. That is just so gorgeous. That might end up being kind of updated. We'll see. And then I'll talk about that in a second. The only other one that didn't have a dashboard, sorry, was my miscellaneous section, and I want one there. So I'm going to put this one in there as well. This is a picture of, I think it's called the Galleria. It's obviously in France, I'm thinking somewhere. It has that soft velvety touch, y'all. It feels so, so good. And we'll just put that there in front of the miscellaneous stuff. And yeah, so now we have both of those new dashboards in here. I'll talk a little bit about what I have done since I filmed real quick. I put this card in here. This is actually from Noted Co. It came in my order. It just says Dare to Be Different. I thought this was a good little addition to the front pocket. I'm still going to be working on these front pockets, y'all. But because of the size, I decided to add a little paper clip to it just to make sure that I can get it in there where you can see enough of that. I also updated the inbox section. So before I had those Poi and Hun kind of like arch sticky notes in here, I actually went through my stash and found these. These are from Cloth and Paper. This is the Palette Volume 1 circle sticky note set, and the colors are Angora, Mojito, and Cypress. And I just pulled off a couple of them and put them on the dashboard here. So I decided to use those instead of the arch ones. They don't fit in this pocket, so I just kind of put it back here. What else did I update? We just talked about the dashboards. Oh, how I put this in my planner. Let's talk about it. So if you remember, I had tried to use a mini Happy Planner back glass thing from Cloth and Paper. It was too wobbly and it slid too far in. So I was going through my stash being like, what can I use? What can I use? And I found this. If any of you guys are like OG Happy Planner users, you will remember when the Happy Planner came out with those plastic sheets for you to pre-plan their stickers in all of the different layout. So they had like a vertical one, they had a horizontal one, they had I think a dashboard one maybe, and it was probably one of the Happy Planner fails. When I bought it, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll use this, but it just didn't make sense. And so I had the clear one still that was like custom, and I just cut it down. It is not perfect, but I cut it to where the planner stuck out far enough here to where it actually closes well. So I was excited that I figured out how to do that, and now I have this for other half letter planners I decided to use. And then the other thing I think I'm going to stick in here is this Happy Planner Work and Life sticker set. I do not remember the exact name of this one. I got it in a recent order because I was trying to hit like a threshold thing and it was like a few dollars, but it has these really neutral functional stickers, circles, triangles, just shapes and stuff. And I think I'm gonna tuck this in here somewhere. It can slide in. I've tried it a couple places already. It can slide in here and it can still close well. I thought maybe about sliding it kind of like in the back here and it still closes well, as long as it closes and it's flat. Yeah, y'all, I think those are the only updates that I've made. I was just so excited that my noted co-order came in and I was able to add those dashboards and I wanted to share it with you. So thank you so much for watching this very long setup video. I'm re-recording my closeout here. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel if you've not already. I greatly appreciate it. There'll be more setup videos coming soon, and I will be updating you on how I am progressing in using this very new to me planner setup for my work planner. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here. Head over to xo.christina on Instagram to see more planner things. And I hope to be planning with y'all very, very soon. XO. Bye, guys.